set up some cash. You definitely want to have some cash, be in good things and good DeFi. I'm heavy in elephant money, to print through the bear. That's one of my setups, so that when it comes time, I'll have tons of dry powder to ape into whatever I want.
Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? I'll tell you what. ETH. Oh man. So, topic of today's video is be careful out there. Be careful out there, because the way things are setting up with the capitulation of ETH, we could see a massive drop in ETH. And let me explain. I'm not trying to FUD. I'm not trying to scare people out of their positions. You just have to be prepared. So, all of that liquidity is in a secondary market in NFTs. Okay, so you could take all the NFTs, you could add them up, and in essence, that's a batch of liquidity that could be cashed in. Okay, now we know that OpenSea values everything in ETH. Okay, now it was one thing when your Bored Ape was worth X USDC, but now that ETH is going down, okay, holders could start a run on the bank. And what do I mean by run on the bank on ETH? Well, basically taking all of that TVL that's trapped in those NFTs and then panic selling on the NFT holders part, especially the big collections. Because what is a user going to do? He's going to sell his NFT aggressively because ETH is going down, and then he's probably going to cash it to USDC, putting further pressure on that. So what do I expect? It's not looking good. All we need for this to happen is to ETH kind of keep crabbing down a little bit, and then it could start this spiral, and then you could have this NFT run on the bank, and the bank is ETH, and then we'd have that further capitulation. Now, this sets up for a great opportunity. When am I a buyer of ETH? Personally, at the moment, I don't really hold a lot of ETH, unfortunately, but fortunately. So I would say, if people are like, well, it's going to drop to last time all-time high, so the 14 to 1600 range, some people could say is a great opportunity, which on a long-term time frame, 14 to 1600 is. I'm not going to deny that's not a bad opportunity. But if I was buying ETH, I would definitely scale in. I would, like, in this 14 to 1600 range, maybe put in 25% of your bag, if you're a long-term holder trying to set up. Flipping this back, I was watching some of my old videos. I had ETH at 150. So that was one of the lessons. I was going to do a video on that, actually, is my biggest takeaway from this bull run was over trading. I definitely over traded and really wasn't, at the end of the day, looking at the bigger picture. When I went into this bull run, I think I had like 100 ETH. I had a decent bag, and I just kept trading into other things, and then DeFi, and you think you have this perceived opportunity cost, and the reality is, if you would have just held your positions, you could have cashed out at a really good number at some point. So that is my big takeaway from this bull run. The number one lesson I learned is accumulation of blue chips on a longer time frame is the key to wealth in in a bull run. Now, like I said, I'm not saying go out and sell your NFTs. You're only adding to the problem. I just like people to be aware of the game theory behind some of this stuff, And I see this, market cap 1.2 trillion or whatever it is this morning, and we're dropping. We're definitely in a bear market. Don't be fooled. Don't let anyone tell you different. We could have a recovery bounce, but overall the sentiment is negative, and you need to preserve your wealth. And that's what you need to do at the end of the day. I recently I started following this Twitter channel, and it's called Crypto Confessions. So it allows people to put anonymous crypto confessions on this Twitter, and then they repost it. And let me tell you, man, there's a lot of people, doing revenge trading, leverage trading, gambling, and they lost it all. Don't be that guy. Set up your hodl positions, set up some cash. You definitely want to have some cash, be in good things and good DeFi. I'm heavy in elephant money, to print through the bear. That's one of my setups, so that when it comes time, I'll have tons of dry powder to ape into whatever I want. I've been in this game for over 5 years, and I think especially this cycle with the meme coins, and then so many people got lucky, and it's kind of like slot machines in Vegas. There's 100 machines losing and there's one hitting. And I think especially like on crypto Twitter and on YouTube, everyone's focused on the winners, but at the end of the day, you don't realize how many losers there are. My strategies for crypto wealth remain unchanged, and that is, accumulate your blue chip positions, cash out along the way, and never exit crypto completely. So, hope you liked today's video. As always, like, subscribe. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking